Okay, so my name is James Eardley. I've generated over £300,000 worth of Shopify sales last year using the dropshipping business model, and now I'm teaching others how to achieve the same success. So in this video, we're going to talk about dropshipping and specifically whether you can dropship in the UK. Let's find out. So you're in the UK and you've heard about dropshipping, but maybe you've heard about it only from US people or people in the States. You're not sure whether you can bring that over to the UK and make it work. Well, that's what we're going to cover. We need to think about whether the market in the UK is big enough, whether it will work, whether you can scale to be a large dropshipping business in the UK, and also whether customers are ready to receive products that have been dropshipped. These are all questions we need to ask, and I'm here to answer them. We're also going to cover the exact business model that I use in the UK, the reason why it works, and how you can use it as well. So let's get straight into it. Firstly, the market in the UK. Is it large enough? Well, I'm pleased to say that I generated over £300,000 worth of sales just last year, and I only sold to the UK. I've not gone into the US, I've not gone into Canada. Many people sell into Australia as well. Well, the UK market is large enough to generate those sort of figures, and I'm only just getting started with my business. So hopefully this can show that I've managed to create this sort of success that you can achieve as well. And also, it's not just me. I know of hundreds of others, of people that have made sales, huge sales, making big profits in the UK, just focusing on the UK market. So let me tell you why it works. Okay, so I've got my statistics up in front of me now, so we can have a look at the scale of the UK e-commerce market this year. So let's first look at the global dropshipping industry is expected to be $102 billion by 2025. We just need a very small portion of that large pie, as you can imagine. In part due to the pandemic, this is where there was a huge increase in online e-commerce. Global retail e-commerce sales grew by 27.6% in 2020. And according to e-commerce statistics from Statista, online shopping revenue won't be slowing down in the UK. From 2021 to 2025, it's predicted the overall e-commerce revenue in the UK will grow at an annual rate of 5.16%. So clearly, the opportunity is there. The opportunity is there for people with online stores, businesses with an e-commerce focus over the next 5 years. It's going to continue to grow. It's a large market already, and specifically in the UK, it's mentioned that 5% growth every year. So it's a time to get involved. So hopefully this goes to show that UK customers are ready to receive products from dropshipping stores as well as traditional stores. So my focus is purely to UK customers, and that's the way it's going to stay for the long term. So that's my pledge of assurance that the UK market is perfect and large enough to sustain my business, and it will be for you as well. It's actually a benefit that the UK market is smaller than the US because it's not going to be so saturated with other stores as well. Instead, it's a large market, but it's not anywhere near as saturated. It's an untapped market compared to the US. There's definitely something that you should consider. When you decided that the UK market is going to be where you're going to be focusing your customers and your suppliers, then you just need to go ahead and choose a niche. There are videos on my channel which are about selecting a dropshipping niche, so check that out. And essentially, what you'll be doing as part of that niche selection, you'll be checking the data to make sure that you choose a niche that is going to be profitable for you. And one of those points is to check the customer demand and make sure there's enough and large enough market for you to go into. So that's where we can check, specifically in the UK, how much demand there is, simple process, and then you can confidently go into that niche knowing that there's going to be lots of customers, lots of people buying your products that you're selling. So that's what we'll cover next. With that in mind, and with that said, if you want to learn any more, the first link in my description is for further training, free content, and it's provided directly from the program that I follow, Dropship Unlocked. So if you want to learn more, check that out. If you use a link, sign up to the program, and go ahead and get involved with the mentorship that is offered by Dropship Unlocked, then you'll receive a free one-to-one call with me where we can go through your strategy for your dropshipping business. So with that said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.